Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Lumley's World of Weather. You clicked on to a long-range weather forecast discussion for June 1st to the 15th, for June 1st to the 5th. Hasn't changed much since yesterday. We're still expecting that trough to lift out into the western Atlantic. Ridge builds into the west. Zonal flow across much of the country. We will have cool Canadian high pressure that provide dry weather this week in the east. Then a warming trend will occur by early next week, leading to above normal temperatures across parts of the nation. The weather will be unsettled across the central states as several disturbances aloft cause rounds of rain and thunderstorms. So we'll look at that here. This 1st to the 5th to go here. So here's our system here in the plains, southern plains. This will bring some heavy rain. Now, this will probably cause some flooding concerns. We'll take a look at that, at the flooding potential. This will be the rainfall amounts. We see 1 inch, maybe close to 3 inches down here across the southern plains. And then we go eastward in time. We have another, I saw something here. Another, 2 inches here across the central plains. So there'll be rounds of rain as these weather systems move through. The northwest will also become unsettled with the strong flow around a low over the northeast Pacific, sends several fronts inland, and we'll take a look at that rainfall amounts too. I would see generally about 1 inch. A rain maybe higher across the peninsula region of the northwest. And then we'll have the ridge building across Texas and bring a continuation of humidity, and we'll take a look at these high temperatures, max high temperatures for this time. We have low 100s here across South Texas, 90s, some mid to upper 90s here across the rest of Texas, some low 90s creep up into the southern plains. This is according to the GFS, and the European has hotter temperatures, if it could be any hotter. Low 100s here across parts of the southwest, low to mid 90s here further, and that'll also be accompanied by high humidity. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for June 6th to the 10th, and a zone of flows forecast across the nation, an upper lows forecast here near the Aleutians, with the ridge over the west. And also one that cover Greenland, eastern Canada, and the east. Let me go to the end of the period. You can see it here. Did the models just change on me? 6th to the 10th. Okay, so we'll have a ridging current across here like this. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for, not much change from yesterday either, calling for above normal temperatures for much of the country, and anomalous could exceed 8 degrees above normal, mainly here across parts of the Rockies. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence 35%. And we have below normal precipitation for this region, and the probability of occurrence is near 35%. Now, there's been some change in the next period. This is for June 11th to the 15th. And the change is most of the models are looking like this. This is the European ensembles. Now, we look at the other models, troughing a little bit to the west across the Ohio Valley, still ridging in the west. And then the GFS has more ridging spreading eastward, but still a trough here across the northeast. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be near 10 degrees or more above normal, mainly across parts of the Rockies. And with anomalies that, and also below normal temperatures here across the northeast, probability of occurrence is 2 to 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, Below normal precipitation forecast here. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. Above normal precipitation forecast here. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. So that's a long range weather forecast discussion for June 1st to the 15th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.